Flosstube, where the real housewives of cross-stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Piper. And Ronnie's entertaining her nieces. Hunter's dogs are here, so we'll show those to you at the end. The corgis.
Yes. They're crazy. Mm-hmm. You'll probably hear them. They don't like being left alone. They have separation anxiety as well. We are back from market. We drove back Sunday night, so you pack up at 4 p.m. and we drove straight through.
We were out of there by 5.
5:05 is, when we left. It's like a fight to get
carts
and everything. We had some weather. I think the entire way there was only maybe 25 minutes of clear weather.
It poured rain and then blizzard.
Yes, poured. Poured. And those semi-trucks do not slow down when it is pouring. So it was a lot. And because my astigmatism or whatever it is, it's hard for me to see at night, period. You know, the glare, I think anybody with glasses. But then with the rain and everything, I was like, oh, God. But we made it.
I kept saying, we should stop. We should stop. And she's like, no, we're going. I was like,
we were just going to sit. We did stop at a McDonald's or something to get gas. And we couldn't find the entrance. We went in and out of this parking lot like 6 times. It was so embarrassing. But anyways, we had such a fun time at market. We'll kind of recap towards the end in case you don't want to hear about it.
And I'm sitting here looking at my primered cabinets. They started this week. They started on Tuesday. It's so exciting. My stay rail is primed too. So can't wait for it to be done.
And she's got somebody to do the hood, some shiplap, some mudroom revamp, etc.
So follow me on Instagram and my Facebook page, and I will show you all the stuff as it goes.
Yes.
So I said yesterday in my post, look at the view, and somebody said, what view? And I was like, if you know, you know. That's kind of smart mouth, but hey, waited a long time.
Yes. So they're just primering. They took off all the handles, all the doors.
Yes, the first day he took down all the cabinet doors and all the drawers, and those go back to his workshop or spray booth where he sprays everything. And then he painted everything with primer, and yesterday he spent a lot of time caulking, because if you're going from that dark color where you don't notice that you have gaps in between your cabinets and stuff.
Oh.
So they do that on top of the primer, and then they paint over it. So I haven't seen the color that I picked, but it's an off-white.
When he brought the booklet of whites, there's like 30, and that's just like the off-whites.
Yes.
I just scratched my mole. I have a puffy mole on my back, and I just went to scratch. And, when you just like, too much info, sorry. I've had a check, don't worry.
So, just some update things.
News.
We have a new floss pack. We don't have them to show you at Fat Quarter Shop. It's like all of our new favorites, because we did a favorites like 3 years ago, but we've, expanded and subtracted.
Yeah, we used to stitch a lot on coffee tea dyed as well. So now we've mutated more towards the ones that show up well on black, because, there are shades like gray, especially, where some you put on black and it looks purple or blue, just like your paint color on your wall. So mutated towards more of that.
Okay, and then next month we are going to a retreat in Glen, Ellyn with tomorrow's Heirlooms. And I think that there are still like a couple of openings because of cancellations, but the chart for that is so cute. And if you miss it, you're going to be very sad. So if you can, come see us the end of April.
End of April. And then if you received your chart, make sure you don't share it. It is for your eyes only until the retreat is over.
And then you can share away.
Yes.
Also, we agreed to do a retreat in North Carolina in November. I think it's the 4th through the 7th. And that's with the shop. She has an online shop, Annabella's.
Elaine. Yep.
So
they'll be announcing more information from there. And then, we usually share it on our Facebook or Instagram. But she'll be sharing more information.
Yes.
We have a new series coming out as well that we've gotten a lot of questions about. So we're just...
I think we told them last week, didn't we?
We did tell you, but we just teased it last week. We have a new series called Month to Month. It's month and then the number 2 month.
Hey. And it's Ronnie that's being bad.
Oh, it's Ronnie that's being bad. Somebody's eating the gate.
This is Ari. This is the youngest one. Isn't she cute? I forget how old she is. Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
But she's adorable.
I have no idea how old I am. So keeping track of a dog. Cash and I say that our brains are mashed potatoes sometimes when we can't think. And since Market, my brain has been mashed potatoes. Since I had Cash, my brain has been mashed potatoes.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So month-to-month series, you can, this will start releasing in June because in April will be our last calendar crate that is released, which is the June calendar crate.
And I finished stitching it this weekend. It's kind of sad.
And then May, we're going to be taking the month off from those clubs, taking a month breather, but you'll still have releases that month, don't worry. But the clubs, that is a break. And then in June, we will start releasing the first month-to-month. It is open to all shops. It'll be a 12-month series, just kind of like calendar crates.
Yes.
It is, you will also get 2 designs in it, that piece as well. What more do you want to say?
Except for it's on white.
Yes, it is on white.
So the best way that I can describe it is to think of what's white in our charts now on black fabric will be black on white fabric. And it's amazing.
Yes, but nothing you've seen before. Okay. I think that's all that we're going to share about it so far, right?
Are we going to share that little snippet?
I can.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep talking and then I can find it.
So we are very excited about the series and it's amazing. So
we're still not sure if we can edit, so we're just talking first. So.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what else did we do this week?
Yikes.
I had to get some more charts printed, so I had those printed, and
I did switch out our background back here for all the springy stuff. I found this little piece at Target. So it makes the cutest display for one of our tidbits, or doodads, or you could put a tidbit, yeah.
This is the sneak. This is very big.
Yes.
Sneak peek. Okay, we did have questions from last week and the week prior, so we'll jump into those.
So we really enjoyed going to market. It was so nice to meet a lot of the people that we've sold to for the past couple of years and find a lot of new people that wanted to come see us. And of course, we had a blast with Kimberly, Denise, and Cheryl.
That was fun.
Yes, we went to downtown Nashville and we went for lunch and we went for dinner and it was just a great time. It was like we were on a vacation plus work.
Yes.
We were tired.
Yeah. We both tried some lip plumper too while we were there.
Yeah.
We went downtown Nashville and Sephora.
I've used that for a long time, but we bought a different kind and I didn't like it and she didn't like it. So
it made my lips super Too-Faced. It made my lips super red and it tingled. So I'm not used to, I don't wear anything. So, Nancy, did you see any Christian music artists or country music artists? No, but there were bands in every bar along that Broadway. I loved it. Like walking by, we didn't go in any bars, but walking by, it was just fun to.
Every single one of them had a band.
Jules, Chelsea, are you not already married? I'm confused. No, I got divorced and I am getting married again this fall. Colleen,
just to catch up.
It's happened over some time, but just fast forward.
A year ago, yeah.
Colleen, where did you find your quilt ladders for display? Been looking and haven't found any.
Hobby Lobby, and we had to make a run to Hobby Lobby. Their Hobby Lobby was amazing.
In Franklin.
Yes. So if you live anywhere near there, go there because all the slots were like full. At ours, it's like
a lot of empty aisles.
Yeah.
Alicia, where are you sleeping? Embassy Suites used to have happy hour with free drinks and snacks. Hope you get to partake in that. So the front room, we moved all the furniture out of that. Then we slid it into the bedroom part. And then there was a chase that I would bring out into the hallway to sleep. Not in the hallway, but like the aisle of the room to sleep on that. And then she had the bed in the bedroom. But it's two rooms every
The bed,
suite.
though, on both sides of it was furniture. So I had to like jump into the middle. I told her she could sleep in there too, but she was like, no.
I like a sound machine. So... And she doesn't like that kind of thing. And so she'd be up all night. Amy, is the evening blue coffee tea type fabric one that you dyed or can I purchase it somewhere?
It's one that we dyed.
But Denise is working on trying to find a substitute for people that don't want to dye it.
What do you think that they're doing over there?
I gave her kind of a snippet of the piece to see what we can find that's similar. They're like going through something down here. All of the kitchen stuff that had to be taken out of the cabinets because he had to get that lip on there is put on a table right in front of us. Liz, is the plaid on the table a gray or a tan? That is Priscilla's Pretty Plaids in gray. We just wanted something simple on the table, so we put that up there. Because typically we would put down our quilts that we've done on the tables. That was a mess. We had to get tables.
More cohesive.
We wanted to get table skirts. The guy was kind of rude, and he was like, "You don't understand how busy it is." We're like, okay, sorry. We didn't
I said,
know.
so we'll see you in a few minutes with some table skirts?
Sarah,
We never got them.
12 grain and
So we went and bought sheets.
Yes,
We bought sheets at Target, white sheets, and put those on the tables.
12 grain and perfect pie crusts are called for in one of your earlier patterns. I can't find them anywhere. What would be more acceptable substitutions for them in the Classic Colorworks line?
So,
Okay, so perfect pie crust, 12 grain. Substitution.
so I would, for 12 grain, I would do bamboo. For perfect pie crust, a lot of times now for skin color, we use Blushing Beauty.
Yeah. Sharon, I sometimes can't watch until the end of the week. When do you pick the winners? Is that too late? No, I picked them at 6:30 this morning. So no, it's not too late. Rhonda, Priscilla, you keep posting flower pictures and countdown to spring. With that in mind, what do you do to prepare your flower garden?
Okay, so usually I do not get out there until April when it gets warmer. I mean, today it's 13 degrees right now. So I do have a lot of cleanup this year because I didn't get a lot done last year because we were traveling to Las Vegas and then it got cold and I think the snow started then. So I do have a lot to do, but I'll start probably in April and then I plant Mother's Day weekend.
Sharon, what kind of dogs do you have?
I have a Jack Russell and a Chihuahua.
Polly, Daisy May, can you do a quick refresh on the dye colors you used for the fabric and what color do you start with?
Evening blue. Evening
Red
blue.
dye, evening blue.
Right, but you can use the off-white or the white, whichever. They both turn out really pretty. I think I probably used off-white for that. She's right behind us. And then just a little flash into the tea coffee and not really strong because you just want it to have a little bit. Because if you leave it in there too long, you're going to get brown fabric.
Yep. Tammy, when we purchase the February or March or whatever subsequent month wreath pattern for Home is Where the Wreath Is, will the pattern include the letters H, M, and E? No.
No.
You only get the letter patterns in the first Home is Where the Wreath Is. That's going to be your base wreath and your letters. The second pattern is Wreath Swap 1. And
Where
that
you get 6.
You get 6 of the wreaths, and then Wreath Swap 2 will be 6 more of the wreaths. January through June in the first one, July through December in the second one. The letters are not included in there.
So with Wreath Swap 1, you're good until the end of June. Wreath Swap 2 will bring you July through December.
But you need the letters if you want to do the letters
Yes.
out of the basic one, which is Home is Where the Wreath Is.
Right.
Chelsea, Crystal said, Chelsea, for those of us wanting to send you a wedding gift, are you registered or gift cards? Got suggestions? I'm not there yet, and I don't expect that, but yes, I can share that if you'd like that information. Karen, I want baby goats. We're closing on a house soon, so I want baby goats.
Don't mail her a baby goat.
Send me a mail. You could drive it to me. Karen,
With my luck, they would mail it here. And it's already like Jurassic Park around here.
A Highland cow, if you have a cow. I'd love to milk a cow. Karen, I want a pen. Can they be a future giveaway, please? Yes. Rebecca, question, how do you store all your Ray Dunn and Joanna Parker items? Do you use bubble wrap or foam or paper?
No. So a lot of my bigger canisters are in that closet at the bottom of my stairs. And if you followed us like on Instagram or whatever.
It's like a linen closet downstairs at the bottom of the stairs.
It's huge. And that's where all my Fitz and Floyd, like my vintage Santa cups, none of it's wrapped. It's just all in there on shelves. My Ray Dunn, I have by season in these stair-like containers, and I showed them a few videos ago.
Yes, I need a reminder where you got those.
And they're like, I ordered them at Walmart.com. They're like this tall, and they fit perfectly, and I just line them all up in there, and then I write on the top, winter or Christmas or Easter.
I started wrapping up my Ray Dunn, and I'm like, I should have just bought those bins and done the seasons before I move. And I just,
And then my regular ones are in my cabinets, and if you follow me on Instagram, you saw a little snippet of that.
They're really in there.
Plus, I have some behind us in this cabinet that have the toppers to them because they won't fit in those Sterilite containers.
Yes.
But those are great. And they're really heavy duty, so you don't have to feel like you're going to be carrying it down the basement stairs and they're all going to fall out.
Jennifer, do you get the puppy cup for Piper when you go to Starbucks?
Yes, Ronnie and Piper get it. And they know, like, if I've gone to Starbucks and I come home, they just start jumping all over me. So I have whipped cream in the refrigerator and they get a little squirt of whipped cream.
If she doesn't get them a pup cup.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
But they
give Piper some of it, right?
Right. Piper, I let her have like 3 licks and then I give the rest to Ronnie. I don't get 2 because Piper's too small for that.
Nah, and Ronnie's old, so she gets more. Beverly, do you both stitch in hand?
Yes.
Yes, I use a Q-snap, but I still stitch in hand. I still use the sewing method, but my hands, it felt like arthritic where I couldn't hold the fabric anymore. Cheryl, do you have any idea when the Prairie Schooler annual Santa releases?
It's out.
It's the penguins.
Yep.
Jennifer, I was just thinking.
And I guess that color on there that looks like the light bulbs or whatever they are, it's fluorescent. And somebody said, "Are you going to use the fluorescent?" And no, I would not.
Jennifer, when and where will the market exclusive be available to non-market goers or on your Etsy page?
So we're going to hold it off from our Etsy for 45 days, but 30 days after market, other people can get it.
So April shipment, so the first week of April, any shop that didn't go to market will be able to get it. And then April 15th, we will put it in the Etsy shop as a PDF.
Yes.
Kim, Priscilla, where you live, when do you get to start planting outside?
Mother's Day weekend, usually. The past couple of years, I think I've had to wait because it's been like way too wet or too cold still. So usually Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
I sincerely look forward to that.
Yeah. I'm going to start seeds because where we're moving, I'll have a big garden, hopefully. So I'm going to start some seeds and start some for her because we bought all ours last year. It was pretty expensive. Mm-hmm. So, okay. This week we had some releases. We start with Tilly.
Well, the first one in that series.
Yep, this is Gertrude's Garden, and somebody asked who Gertrude is. It's just a cute name, guys. Mm-hmm. Gertrude's Garden. That was on the house.
And just as a little sneak peek, Gertrude makes an appearance next week, too.
Yes.
With new friends.
This is Tilly's Trellis. So this is still done on that evening blue. It's going to be done on the same Daisy May. So if you're stitching Daisy May and you have leftover fabric, it's perfect for these. So this is Tilly's Trellis. She's underneath her garden trellis filled with flowers, holding her little chick.
So I highly recommend dyeing your fabric because, like, if you use Ada or Monaco, it's cheap. And if you, if you mess it up, you can always use it for something else. But it's not hard to get this look, and you're doing it on a budget.
Yes. This was finished on one of Stitch Etc's wooden blocks. So they offer the wooden blocks kind of like Michael's. On a black one.
Like black distressed.
She used Chelsea's checks on the back.
I made a flower out of those beads and I thought it turned out so cute.
Yep. These are in our Amazon shop. Mm-hmm. She just used the same kind of wire. It's floral wire that we use, right? Or no?
Yes. And then I did a covered button for the top. I tried last week to do it on top of like a piece of sticky board, but you could see it through it. So this week I just wired it and then did a covered button for the top.
My whips this week.
Wait, we got the
doodad.
So the first one of this was
in the Sky Designs bunny.
And these are more Eastery.
Yes.
And then this is the second one.
This is finished on the boards from 141 Design Company. This is called Carrots for Sale. Our little bunny farmer. So, and that carrot came from Hobby Lobby, but I trimmed off, the greens on it were like 2 inches longer than that, so I trimmed those off and then added a bow. And a daisy, and then I made a covered button for that. But it's just on this little pedestal, and then the little bunny. How much was this? This was 3 or 5? I think it was 5. Also, when we were there, Target dollar spot, the bullseye spot. These are really cute, and this would be perfect for one of the doodads. Yep.
I'm so afraid to use any of these things though, because then you guys go to get them and they're gone. But this is adorable.
Yep.
And it's $5, right?
Yes.
Also, I got this little tiered stand, but I think that this is too small for, you'd have to stitch like really small things unless you just put them on the outside edges.
Yep.
And that was $5 also. There's 3 grandsons roaming the house, so 3 grandsons, 2 grand dogs, and my dogs.
My whips were Tilly's trellis, and I stitched the carrots for sale, and then I'm almost done with the May wreath.
For home is where the wreath
Home is where the wreath is.
So that is in Wreath Swap 1. Did we show these before we went?
Maybe. These are the wreaths. Mom had stitched all of them. I was supposed to stitch this one and didn't get it done.
So we had them hanging from one of our, I think they hung from a fence.
Yes.
So we've shown you the January. There's the February.
No, where's March?
March is on it. And I'll show March. But this is June. I think I finished this before
we left, yes.
Yeah. And then the March is on the piece right now. So it looks really pretty with the tulips and the shamrocks.
Gifts?
No, I
Do you have whips?
Yes. So I finished the calendar crates, the last one. Like I said, it was kind of sad, but it's very pretty. And then I started working on the Reswap 2 July.
She's asking what she should show. Really
Adorable,
cute.
yes.
Really cute.
Can't wait for you to see them.
So again, Reswap 2, I feel like I've said this a lot, but Reswap 2 comes out, I'm sorry it wasn't clear. Reswap 2 comes out next month. It'll have the last 6, well maybe not the last 6, but July through December wreaths. I won't say the last.
I also want to just say thank you for all the nice comments I received last week on the video about how nice our room looked. It was kind of nerve-wracking. We got there, we had no clue what to do with the window, and then like when I was sleeping that night, I got the idea to use the stickers that Chelsea had printed to make banners. So we went and got scrapbook paper and ribbon, and we made a banner, and it was like perfect.
Yes.
So we couldn't have been happier with it. The whole table situation with having sheets on the tables wasn't ideal, but it was. And lighting, we did not have that perfected, but
we have next year to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for everyone for stitching the H, M, and E.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Goodness.
For the person who grabbed her stitching before she took her husband to the emergency room, we're so glad that your husband is okay, but so glad you had stitching.
We had the Housewives Hurrah.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick that yet. I have to pick that. We'll pause the video and I'll pick that. The Housewives Hurrah, thank you, thank you, thank you. We just love seeing all of it.
Yes, we love seeing your faces with your shirts and your bags and your stitching.
And we know how much it took to stitch the H, M, and the E, and we appreciate seeing it. We love it. But it is easy once you outline it.
Right. When we drove down there, I was stitching the May calendar crates, or not, the June calendar crates. And it was difficult. I was sitting there thinking, gosh, I wish I had one of those big letters to stitch because I wouldn't have to look. And
She's mostly concerned about my driving because I'm not the best. We got some gifts.
I told her, I'm like, you're really close to the car next door. And she's like, no, it would be beeping. That's why you've heard all the beeping, because I was too close over here.
Because it's hard for me to like stay in the lines, and my car is like really sensitive. Like if you just like touch it, it's just annoying. Okay, we got some gifts while we were gone. So Papa was opening these for us just so we could see what we got, and he was sending like 1,000 pictures of doing an unboxing video. This was from our friends that we met in Las Vegas. This is Julie. We will have to come next time, Julie. And she sent us each a passport. She wanted us to come to Mexico with her. A passport Pandora charm. So that was very thoughtful.
Thank you so much, Julie.
And she wanted to know what our favorite holiday is. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Yeah, I think mine now is 4th of July, just because they have so much to celebrate. Then these were super cute. This was from our friend Lisa. She sent a very thoughtful card. And then she had these made for us. Stitching with the Housewives cups.
Cute.
Super cute. You can drink your tea.
Very cute. Thank you.
And then here at Mom's, let's see what's going here. From Ellyn. She had sent us project bags before, and this is from earthwiseemporium.com. She sent us some more bags. Super cute.
So we'll give those away today.
Let's see. She sent us a card. I don't think Mom knew there was a card in there. For a giveaway. I picture some St. Patrick's projects inside. Thank you. Thank you, Ellyn. So these will be today's giveaway. I'm going to put them right here so I remember. Our friend Carol sent us some bags. Sent us quite a few bags, actually. This isn't in there, right?
No.
Oh. She sent us some magnet mascara. She did St. Patrick's Day bags.
Cute.
She has the cutest bags, very durable. Has the handle, zipper, clear front. And then this fabric. Look at the chickens.
Very cute.
Very, very, very cute. I forgot my haul. I had some chicken fabric I bought. Don't ask me where it is now. Okay, and then this is from our friend Deborah.
So look at what she made us.
She made us some cross-stitch clutches.
Mm-hmm. And she said she can't sew them, but because I said that I would like them different on the inside, she made them with fleece. So I can't wait to try these. So thank you so much. They're beautiful and so cute.
No, she used flannel.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said fleece.
Oh, sorry. They have batting on them. But it's flannel.
She used flannel.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and this is the chicken fabric. The chickens in blue. Is this a Lori Holt fabric? It looks Lori Holtish, right?
I'm not sure. But thank you so
Really
much.
cute.
We love these.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I use mine all the time. See?
All right, then this is from Debbie. There's a lot of Debbies and Deborahs today. She sent us some project bags that say "Not today, Froggy." Not today, Frog. It's, you know, reading, it's complex. I'm thankful for school systems that can teach my child. And she sent us a card. I'm just looking to see if she has cactus and snow. I'm not sure if she... Oh, yeah, there's a card in here. So it is etsy.com/shop/cactus and snow, Debbie and Jenny. So they sell these. We will link them below.
Awesome.
This is from Marsha. And she sent us some patterns that she probably had duplicates of or she wasn't going to stitch. Oh, that's cute. For postage or coffee as you see fit. Thank you so much. And then some So Simple shapes. I think she had duplicates of these. That's for the cookbook chicken salad templates. They accidentally shipped 2 sets.
Nice card. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She made this, right? Can't see.
Made with, yeah, love by MarshaMakesArt.com and on Pinterest. This in here.
You want to pick one of those to give away today? Or a couple of them in one bundle?
Yeah, these.
Okay.
Jeanette Douglas designs Sew Together, number 1 and number 3. That's going to be featured in today's giveaway. I'll just put it right over there. Okay.
Also, I found the spring punch needle primitive stitcher magazine. This is available now in our Etsy shop. They were all together, like I said, in a bin. Right on top of the bin. I don't know how I missed them.
Okay, and then, did we show these last week?
Yes.
We showed these last week. They haven't taken them home or clear. Okay, so those were, thank you, those were the gifts we received this week. And then from Fat Quarter Shop.
I think it's Floss. Yes.
The Fine Floss Club.
So
I bought these
silk.
new scissors. I love them. They're blue. They are pointy, but I love them. They're on Fat Quarter Shop's website.
Yes, someone asked about the scissors that I use. And they're not stuck on here.
This is February's Fine Floss Club, and that is the hot pink silk floss. This is the bougie one. Super pretty colors. It's the MPI needlepoint silk. You sign up and you get 5 colors a month. 5 colors a month.
So you get 3 of these, and they're in our Amazon shop. I forget what they're called.
This is a giveaway.
But they're little tiny.
Week as well.
Yep. Why don't we do both? Yes.
All right. And then last week we showed these as well. We're going to be doing as giveaways. Okay, those were the gifts this week. Do we go? Oh, let me do giveaways from last week.
Yes.
This way.
While you do that, I'm going to go grab a cord.
Modern technology is great. Okay, so we had Top of the Morning, which was a PDF chart. Top of the Morning is, okay, so that goes to Rita Ryan, Ginger Kessinger, and Marie Shaw. Then we had Spring Tulips. Spring Tulips.
Okay, this is Zoe. She is, probably 2? And she's the one that we went to Indiana to pick up from one of our viewers.
She's loud. She is loud. She's well behaved, though.
Yes, she's very good.
Okay, so Spring Tulips goes to Michelle Debar-Deliben. Sorry. PJ Schroeder, Susan Mativier. Then we had Penelope and Peep. Can you reach that? Mm-hmm. These are PDFs. This goes to Simply Lavish Grandma, Mary Lou Riley, and Madame Cello. Then we had Bunny Bakery.
She's behind us. It's behind us.
Bunny Bakery goes to Vanessa Hale, Karen Pellion, and Aaron Martin.
Corgi shed a lot.
Then we had Here Comes Peter Cottontail.
He's not in here.
He's probably in a basket somewhere.
Yes.
Patty Casey, Darlene Weiner, and Hannah Cairns. Then Bunny Garden was back there. It's not back there anymore.
She's on the table over here.
Last week she was back there.
Well, everything hasn't been put in its spots yet.
No, I went to go point back there. That's why I said that. So Bunny Garden goes to Susan Geisler, Sweetwater Stitcher, and Maya Heath. Heath said with less spit next time. So sorry. Then we had Pick a Chart. We had 10 people who are able to pick a PDF from our Etsy shop. So you just email me. Now, I'm going to repeat this. If you're looking to get reswap, I'm not going to send it early. You're going to get it. You're going to have to email me again when that comes out in a PDF. We don't release things early. We want shops to have the opportunity. We just try to make it fair for everybody, okay? We're not trying to be martyrs. We're just trying to make it fair.
But you want them to email you now that you're waiting.
Yeah, because I can mark you off my little handy-dandy notebook here.
And then you email again once it's available what you want.
Little Flower Farm, Carla Padback, Cindy Jenkins. Be quiet. Don't use bad words. Chris Cerquera. Sorry, again. Jocelyn Platt, Bloomin' Jewels, Michelle Little, Nora Harnett, Janice Davis, and Sharon B. Then we had the Housewives Hurrah winners. You're going to win a $20 gift card to our Etsy shop. So you just email me the charts that you want. If you want to spend $10 now and save it, just email me on our system. Sasha Klein Shapiro, Cindy Hoffliger, Jody Keach Smith. Thank you for participating, everybody. We love seeing all of them. I loved it.
Yes.
I loved it.
this week in our Stitching with Housewives group, we want to see your St. Patrick's Day tier trays. So it's the Tidbit Ta-Da. You hashtag it Tidbit Ta-Da so we can see it. And our charts stitched up and put on a St. Patrick's Day tier tray is what we're looking for.
Yep. Okay. Then we have giveaways this week.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is going to be 3 opportunities to win Tilly's Trellis as a PDF. Number 2 is 3 opportunities to win Carrots for Sale. Number 3.
Wait, we're going to give away.
3 is 3 opportunities to win Reswap 1.
Yes, where you're going to get the 6 wreaths from January through June.
Number 4 is 3 opportunities to win the May calendar crate.
This might take a minute.
That's number 4. Number 5.
Daisy May.
5 is 3 opportunities to win Daisy May. Number 6.
Let's show her. She hasn't gotten to come out of her
hole.
Yeah. This is so cute in this basket. It would have been helpful if when I put it on the basket that I would have put this at the top, especially like when we were trying to display her. But I always do that.
Do you have a house spring? Oh, hello spring. Oh, hell spring.
It's hanging in my kitchen and I will go get it. It's like the only thing that I hung up.
Number 6 is going to be 3 opportunities to win Oh Hello Spring.
And this is number 7.
We're giving that away right now. I thought we were going to make them wait.
Should we make them wait?
No, it's fine. Number 7 is 3 opportunities to win Jingle Bell Cafe.
Okay.
That's the market exclusive. So only shops could get it for the first 30 days.
Oh my goodness.
You know what Oh Hello Spring looks like. Okay. Number 8.
Did you want me to go get it?
No, that's okay. You said you were going to, so that's what I said. Number 8 is from Ellyn Helms. I'll pick which one you get. Number 8 is 2 opportunities to win a bag from Ellyn Helms. And she, again, is earthwise-emporium.com. That's number 8. I don't say it to repeat it to you. I say it to repeat it to myself because I can't remember it. Number 9 is 2 opportunities to win the Silk Pink Floss. That's number 9. 2 opportunities. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shopping Team. Thank you, Kimberly. Happy belated birthday. Hope you got a tennis bracelet. Number 10 is
How many are you doing? 2?
yes, 2 opportunities. Because we'll give some away next week too. I got to figure out a box. Number 10 is 2 opportunities to win the Stand by Lori Holt, and it comes in this cute bag. Open it up. Very cute. Pockets on all the sides so you can put your scissors and things in there. Number 10. Number 11 are the charts from a viewer. You're going to get both of those charts. So they're both by Jeanette Douglas in the Sew Together series. Number 1 and number 3. That was number 11.
Okay.
Did we have more?
I don't think so.
No. And then there's going to be 3 opportunities for the Tidbit Ta-Das where you win a $20 gift card if you share your St. Patrick's Day tier tray tidbit or however you
So join our stitching group. There's 2 questions.
My son's name is Cash. That's the baby co-host. He's not a baby anymore, obviously, but he's my baby.
And you
Cash.
can name any of the dogs for the...
Piper, Ronnie, Hunter.
We, in the past couple of weeks, have been getting bombarded with spam people trying to get in. And, like, it's probably 25 a day.
Mm-hmm. So we just...
So you have to answer the questions or we can't let you in because we just don't want our group to become advertisements for sunglasses and things.
Recap. Month to month comes out in June. You can get on some clubs. Some shops are offering clubs for that month to month. Then there is the April Glen Ellyn retreat, April 22nd through the 24th, I believe. That is through tomorrow's Heirlooms.
Yes.
You can find more information on their Facebook page or you can call them directly. Then look for more information coming out about the Asheville, North Carolina retreat from Annabella's.
Mm-hmm.
That one is November 4th through the 7th.
And our floss packs.
Our floss packs are listed on fatquartershop.com. You can
And
see
Chelsea
them
will
there.
list them below.
Yeah, I'll link them below. So you can just click the link to go right to it.
And all shops that came to market should have our charts available at this time.
Yeah.
Unless they've sold out. So.
No, those all went out.
No, but I mean, they like purchased them and went home with them and listed them.
Yeah. All right. Again, market was a ton of fun seeing. We didn't get the chance to walk around to see different booths. It was
weird how like we would have a lull for maybe like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden the whole room was full, and trying to take care of everybody that came in the best we could, and it was different. I mean,
we also brought all of our charts that we've released in printed form, where some people don't do that, but we brought them,
their new stuff,
right? Yeah. We brought them all. So finding people's orders, because there was a lot of orders for past charts, trying to find those. I mean, it took some time, and then ringing them up or what have you. So we just didn't get around.
But I think that people that came in and saw everything, we had just amazing comments about our room. So we were very excited about it.
One of the elevators was broken, so that was a pain in the you-know-what. And then the first elevator that was working was also broken. It would not stop on 4. Like, I'd get in on the first floor, I'd push 4, it would take me up to the 4th floor. Then I'd push it again. We went up to the 9th. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I just want to get off this stupid thing, but I had a cart, so I couldn't just walk down the stairs. It, like, my worst nightmare is one of those glass ones. And I don't know what it is, but I guess in the last year or so, it makes me, like, sick. Like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up in there. It was bad. They're like, don't look down, and I'm like, I can't help it. Like, I just want to make sure.
It doesn't bother me at all.
It bothers me now. I don't know. My equilibrium is off.
We had Gay Ron Stitchery. He came to the door and said hi, and he's like, you need to get going. I've seen your house. You need more.
And then we saw him like sweating, carrying boxes. They didn't pick up pre-orders they were supposed to pick up, and it was just very fun.
Yes.
We met a lot of people that we've been dealing with through email, and just seeing their faces and getting to know them. Many people are like, oh, we know you, but you don't know us. It was just nice to meet everyone. So we thank you so much for stitching our things. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate it.
And thank you for all you shops buying our things.
Yep.
We feel very honored.
Yes. If you...
Oh. So follow us on Instagram.
We had a little intermission.
Yes. The other 2 grandkids left, so now we just have 1.
I smashed his leg, so he was crying, so we had to get him a cookie. So, on accident, I went to go get up to start the video, and there's a lip on the table here.
So we went to Crumble Cookie last night, and I cut them into like 4 pieces so they can all share.
They're huge cookies.
He's got the Fruity Pebbles ones.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Delicious?
And Piper's like, where's my bite?
Thumbs up. Give him a thumbs up.
Anyway, if you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. And follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do.
At Priscilla Blaine on TikTok, if you want to follow her TikToks.
Okay, and then we just want to say thank you again. Last week was very heartwarming, and all your nice comments and all the people that came in's nice comments, it just like fuels you. So
thank you for being a part of our journey.
Yes.
The part of our journey. We just appreciate it, right? Say thank you. Thank you. He had to get up early this morning, and he was slapped in the shower early because he was a mess. He played in a basement last night, and he had dirt on his fingernails and on his face. He looked like he'd been in a coal mine. We appreciate you spending your day with us. Thank you again. This video will probably be uploaded a little later than usual because there was a lot of cuts. We've been having to do it in one take, but I think that we're going to be able to upload it all at once. So we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Put you up here so I don't...